Thanks for absolutely nothing.
Right.
Time for another Big Jeff interview.
How are you?
It all started as a normal job interview. Nothing out of the ordinary, as Big Jeff got ready.
I will have a digital copy of my resume if you'd like that as well. I'd like to see that.
Yeah, I will read it off of there.
I'm not touching that.
When was your VA?
I just recently graduated college last month.
Going to graduation.
Which college?
University of Florida.
Okay, so last job, Wellington Mall, ALDI, what is that?
Aldi's is a,
Aldi's?
yes sir, it's a clothing store, shoe company.
Okay. And you moved, I guess, to where?
I just moved to Ocala maybe a couple months ago, almost a year ago.
Yeah.
My grandmother lives in the villages and I'm here taking care of her.
You're such a good boy.
Okay, you said you moved, first you said you moved here a couple months ago and then you said almost a year ago.
Yeah.
Which one is it?
About 6 months to a year ago.
Oh,
That's when I
okay.
moved here.
So is Aldi was like a retail store in the mall?
The mall.
Damn that mall!
Yes.
Oh. Maintain excellent customer communication.
I couldn't fit too much detail in there, but I have my my digital resume. I could zoom in for you if you want to see all the credentials.
Yeah, normally I would say probably just you're back in the job game. You probably want to print those out and bring them in.
Okay.
So nobody's gonna want to try to read it off your phone, and we don't print them out because most people make appointments, don't show up or what. But that's why when we set the appointment, it says it on there. Make sure you bring in your resume. Does your resume have other stuff than these 3 jobs on it?
No, those 3 jobs are the most active ones. They're the most prevalent ones that would be suited best for this job.
What do you mean the most?
Like the ones that have the most relevant to your position. I see that this is a retail store as well.
No,
Oh, no, you didn't!
this is actually a wholesale distribution company. That's why you're applying for warehouse manager.
Yeah, I
Because
understand.
we're e-commerce.
Yeah, I understand, but it's retail all the same. Like you're selling products or merchandise, just like any other store.
Oh, not again.
Well, no, we're not dealing people in and out of the door. Like
I
we're doing
understand what
at
you're
the
talking
mall.
about, but I'm saying you sell products and merchandise just like any other store, whether it's cold calls, knocking on doors, or people walking into the door.
Do you understand?
Okay, let's start over.
Things are not going that great at this point. But there's still hope.
You're applying for warehouse manager. System manager.
Assistant manager, yes.
Okay, so that would imply a warehouse that stocks and ships, or at least it does apply here.
Absolutely.
Okay, so we're not a retail establishment. We're e-commerce, and we do anywhere from 3,000 to 5,000 orders a month. And then we're a wholesale distributor for the brands that we also e-commerce. So you're saying these jobs are the ones you put down because they're the most relevant.
Well, and they're also the most current ones that I've had. Yeah, I've
Gotcha.
had more jobs other than those 3. I'm 29 years old almost now.
Gotcha. So when I don't say other people, but when I look at people's work history, it's not about what's relevant to the job. It's their work history.
Dave worked there, Mike worked there.
Yeah,
How long they were there, what they started at, where they finished at, things like that. So that kind of gives an idea. It tells about work ethic. Okay. Second, I'm still trying to wrap around. Aldi was a store in the mall, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you were assistant manager there, and it says maintain excellent customer service, dealing obviously with the people coming into the mall.
absolutely.
So I'm not really sure how that applies to a shipping company. That's all we do all day is ship product that we.
Well, if you're maintaining a warehouse, I can maintain storage, keep inventory, handle oncoming shipments, or
So did Aldi have a warehouse
yeah,
to ship out product in the mall?
yes.
Okay.
Same thing with Yankee Candle as well. I also was a store manager for Yankee Candle that had a storage facility in the back room as well.
Gotcha. So I'm still trying to wrap around because I think maybe I'm wrong. In the mall, it's like a store. They're not really warehouses in the mall.
Well, they have a back storage facility that will they'll house all of the extra products and other retail stuff that they have going out to the front. Sometimes they have people that would make online orders and we would prep those online orders, just like I'm sure you guys do over here.
Gotcha. So how many orders did they work through a day at all?
Well, online orders, it would be various ones, probably 20 to 30 maybe a month.
Okay. So online orders, 20 to 30 a month?
Yes, sir. It was a main retail store, so we had mostly customers walking in.
Right. That's what I'm getting to. It's not really a warehouse that ships product, pallets coming in to ship pallets going out. It's more of a retail establishment, right?
Yes.
Every so often you might stock an item that the rest of all you need, right? Because it's a corporation. And they say, okay, you have this product. We need you to ship this particular one out while you're only shipping 20 or 30 items a month, right? Because it's a mall. It's not, okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. So then the next one is Seagate Country Club. Same thing, nothing to do with shipping or warehouse or...
Just managerial skills. I have a lot of management experience, and I could bring that to your company if that's what you're looking for.
Gotcha. But what we're hiring for, what you applied for, is a warehouse assistant manager.
Yeah.
So that would be somebody that's worked with different shipping carriers, freight companies, stuff like that, right?
I can do that.
I know I can.
I'm sure you can. I mean, anybody can really do anything, but not having that type of experience, we'd be training you from scratch out there, right?
Well, yeah, you'd be training me a little bit, but I'm a very quick learner. I can grasp things very fast. You wouldn't have to tell me anything more than once.
Only once. Only once.
Gotcha. So now, Yankee Candle, same thing. This one's in the mall.
The mall. The mall has it all.
This isn't their distribution center.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, I was a store manager for them. I worked my way up from an associate all the way to a store manager.
Gotcha. So I'm not trying to take away what managerial skills you might have or what, but you're applying for a warehouse management job, not a customer service or retail manager job. Two different totally two different realms, right?
I understand that there's differences in the businesses, but I can definitely pick up whatever it is that you guys need.
Okay. What weight can we ship up to and still be first class?
What?
I'm sorry, what?
What weight of an item can we ship up to? What weight and still be considered first class?
I'm not sure, maybe.
Okay, so this is where, and again, I'm not trying to put you down, I'm just trying to explain that people that work in a warehouse or somebody that's managed in a warehouse would know a very simple thing like what first class can ship up to. Because if it's over a certain weight, it's no longer first class. It has to go out by weight, which would be a bad thing if we printed a first class label and then it gets stopped at the post office. So
I understand.
this is kind of what I'm talking about, right? So not saying you don't have management background or skills, but...
Now, this is when all went downhill. Brace yourself.
I'm a little confused because you contacted me and asked me for an interview knowing my
I didn't.
resume.
I mean, the
my
system
background.
did.
It wasn't me. It was not me.
The system, it's broken.
Right.
Yeah. So
Okay, so let me
if
ask
I
you
don't have any relevant experience, then I'll say that we're done here, right?
Okay.
All right then. Thanks for absolutely nothing.
Right.